Sai Ram. My pranams to the viewers of Sai Shankara channel. In the last episode, we just saw how the young lad along with the others came from Aurangabad district to a small village called Shirdi. Now it is just like a very big city, always overpopulated, where lakhs and lakhs of devotees come and worship Baba. But that period, it was a very, very small village, and the young lad had come with them to this small village called Shirdi. And the Tonga alighted at the foot of the banyan tree that is outside the temple called the Kantoba temple. Last episode, you all just saw this Kantoba temple. Even today, it is there in the Shirdi village. If you ever get a chance to visit Shirdi, first what you have to do is go to the Kantoba temple, worship Lord Kantoba, and only then move to the Sansthan, because this is what Baba has told to many devotees when he was in his physical form, that whenever you come to Shirdi, go to Kantoba temple, worship Kantoba, and only then come here. That is what that particular time when Baba was in his physical form, he has instructed, he has passed this instruction to many devotees. So even today we are supposed to do that. So that time when the Tonga alighted at the foot of the banyan tree, everyone from the Tonga descended down and this young lad also got down. That particular moment when this young lad got down from the Tonga, the priest of the Kantoba temple called Mahalsapati, his full name was Mahalsapati Chimnaji Nagre. So this Bhagat Mahalsapati, what he did, he immediately came out from the Kantoba temple. When he saw this young lad, he rushed near the young lad and he welcomed the young lad as Avo Sai, Ya Sai, which means Avo Sai means welcome Sai. So we never know, even till date, how this Mahalsapati got the name called Sai. From that moment only, every person present there, they addressed him as Sai. And even now, every day, every minute, every second, we worship him as Saint Sai Baba. So that moment when he welcomed this young lad as Avo Sai, only then every person who came with this young lad along with Chand Patil knew that this was not the first time that the young lad has come to Shirdi. He has already come here to Shirdi. That is the reason this Mahalsapati invited him as Avo Sai. He welcomed him again. So there everyone addressed him as Sai Baba. So when you take the literal meaning of the Sai Baba, in the northern side of India, the northern part, Sai means mother. Baba means father. So when they call him as Sai Baba, it means they take him, they address him, they accepted him, that young lad, as a mother and also a father. Truly a great saint. From that day till date and forever, this Mahan Sai Baba will remain in the hearts of all of us, because see, the continuous repetition of God's name is the highest goal of one's life. Why? Did this religious practice start only in this Kali Yuga? No. This religious practice started right from Krita Yugam. This Krita Yuga, this particular religious practice was something called tranquility of mind and our body, which is so difficult. Now it is not even possible to think. So when you come from this Krita Yuga to Treta Yuga, the next Yuga was the Treta Yuga. In that Treta Yuga, the religious practice was something called sacrifice. Even today, the sacrifice in a smaller scale is going to be very difficult. For example, let me say, a person that you are not supposed to take your mobile phones, or you are not supposed to go out for one day. Is it going to be possible? No. It's going to be very difficult. Even that smallest sacrifice is difficult. Then think of Lord Rama. He sacrificed his entire life for 14 years just because he gave a word of promise to his father. So in Treta Yuga, This religious practice was something called sacrifice. So God knew as the yugas go, the devotees will find it all difficult. So again in Dwapara Yuga, he made this religious practice something called worshipping. Worshipping God is easy. Just worship God wherever possible, whenever possible. That was the religious practice in Dwapara Yuga. And so God always knows that even in this Kali Yuga, worshipping God is going to be difficult. Going to temple, worshipping God, doing all this, all the puja procedures is going to be difficult. So in this Kali Yuga, the religious practice is something called Namasmaran. What is this Namasmaran? Continuously thinking about God's name, chanting God's name is called Namasmaran. You call it as chanting. You say Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, telling Sai Baba's name is called Namasmaran. So continuous chanting of God is very, very important. So one's highest goal of life is what? To attain the spiritual goal is something we need to achieve, and that is going to be very difficult. So getting some degree, some BTech or ME or MS, that is at least even if we try or work hard, it can be possible. But then this attaining the spiritual goal is the most difficult task, and it is possible only if we continuously chant this Bhagavan Nama, which is called Namasmaran. So from that particular time, when Bhagat Malsapati addressed him as Sai Baba, everybody, and now in every nook and corner of the world, people chant his name as Sai Baba, Sai Natha, Sai Rama, Sai Ram, etc. There are so many names because that particular time when Baba was in Shirdi, when he was in his physical form, it was easy for the devotees to accept because they saw him live. But Baba attained Samadhi on October 15th, 1918. Many people think after 1918, it is almost more than 100 years. Is Baba still alive? Yes, Baba is still alive. In Shirdi, there are 11 promises that Baba gave when he was in his physical form. Even in Marathi, in Shirdi, they used to play. It goes like this. Shirdi sajache लागती लपाया टडती अपाय सर्व त्याचे माझ्या समाधीची पायरी चढेला दुःख हे हरेला सर्व त्यांचे. Many of you requested me to do these 11 promises of Baba as a single episode with this song. I will definitely do it very, very soon. The meaning of these 11 promises along with this beautiful song wherein Baba has what he has mentioned in these 11 promises. These 11 promises, Shirdi sajache lagatila paya. Whosoever steps into Shirdi soil, Shirdi sajache lagathila paya, which means whosoever steps into Shirdi soil, all their sufferings and sorrows would come to an end. How can he give a promise like that? It is all true. Baba's promises are just like, if you think, Baba will come to your doorstep. If you think Baba in your heart, he will definitely come to your rescue. He is our only refuge. So this Mahan Sai Baba, from that moment when Bhagat Malsapati accosted him as Avo Sai, even today we call him as Sai Baba. So he came into Shirdi again with Chand Patil. So where did he live in Shirdi? Are those places existing even now? Will be a question mark in all your minds. Think about it. With that answer, I will meet you all in the next episode. My humble pranams to the lotus feet of Sai Baba. Thank you. Om Sai Ram.